Hey, 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 it's Fat Alvear. Okay, used to be a show when I was a kid, but they would say, hey, 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 it's Fat Albert, not Alvear. I don't know if any of you are having the same problem as me, but there's something strange going on sitting at home every day doing nothing. My clothes are shrinking. They're shrinking. All right. Maybe they're not shrinking. Maybe it's me eating too much and growing. Yeah, I think that's probably it. Anywho, I need to start an exercise routine every day. I've heard that there are a lot of them online that I could probably look at during the day. My wife is doing Pilates every day. She's kind of putting me to shame. So I guess instead of watching her do her Pilates while I'm eating, I should probably be doing the Pilates with her. I don't know. Anywho, it's another Rump night. So I'm going to read a few more pages in Rump. I hope you enjoy it. I can't wait to see you on Google Classroom or Zoom. Tomorrow. Look at me, I'm really excited. Zoom tomorrow. I hope I get to see a whole bunch of you from my class, and later I'll get to see students from Miss Tepke's class when we have a big, huge meeting. I'm almost tearing up. I miss you a lot. I miss being in the classroom with you. I miss just goofing around and having fun. And I can't wait to see you. Anyhow, let's read. Here we go. Creak, snap. Creak, snap. Whir, whir, whir. A few times, I actually saw people through the cracks in the floorboards, moving around in the room below. I heard the sound of chatter and recognized a familiar voice. It was Martha, the cook who had helped me when I fell out of the tower. It was sort of funny that I was right above her now. I strained my ears to catch any good gossip that she might have, but I couldn't hear well enough to make sense of it. The gold was now stacked higher than the straw, far above my head, but heaps and heaps of straw still remained. I couldn't see the end of it, and once I finished, I knew the miller would find new ways to manipulate me. There had to be a way out. Red had said there was a way. Her granny had said too. There was something I was missing. I just knew it, but I couldn't see what. I couldn't think in this small place filled with straw and gold. I needed air. I needed rest. I closed my eyes and put my head down on the wheel. I'd only rest for a minute. Creak, snap. Creak, snap. My head jerked up at the sound. Opal was rocking back and forth again, lifting the floorboards. I looked around, dazed. Gold and straw were everywhere, and out the window I could see it was dark. I had fallen asleep. The second day was gone. How late was it? I lifted my arms to stretch. I hadn't moved all day from the spinning wheel, not even to answer the calls of nature. Nature was screaming at me, and so was my brain. I had the strange feeling that I'd just awoken from a dream, but I couldn't remember what it was. I was thinking of destiny and names, the Witch of the Woods and Stiltskins, my aunts and the Rumples, the trolls and their magical horde, the apple tree, my mother. There were ideas flying inside my head, answers, but they couldn't get out in this room. My brain needed open space. I have to go outside, I announced. Nature calls. Can it wait? Said Oswald. I've been holding it in for a long time. I might have an accident and get it all over the straw, and I'm not sure I can make gold out of pea straw. The miller's eyes flashed, but he waved me away. Frederick! Bruno! Take our friend outside and make sure he's well protected. The brothers sat up and smiled malevolently. They had done very little the past 2 days besides watch me spin gold or run mindless errands for the miller. They were restless and bored, and that was a dangerous state for Frederick and Bruno. Yes, said Frederick, it will be our pleasure. And take the baby with you, said the miller. I would hate for him to get lonely. He laughed heartily, and Opal whimpered. I gritted my teeth. This would not be helpful. Bruno untied me, and I hoisted the baby's basket in my arms. When we were outside, Frederick and Bruno hovered next to me as I relieved myself by a tree. I don't need your help. It's for your safety, said Frederick. We wouldn't want you to get eaten by trolls. Trolls. A little egg cracked in my brain. I knew some trolls. Trolls that could smell magic, and hoarded it, and guarded a poison apple tree. A Stiltskin. No, I said, that would be awful. The egg cracked all the way open, and suddenly my idea emerged. It was a little crazy, and dangerous perhaps, but I had to do something. You know, I said, considering my words carefully, there are other things out there besides trolls. Just beyond the gates, a little ways in the eastern woods, I've actually hidden a stash of gold. Gold? Bruno licked his lips as if I'd just said lamb chops. Gold, I said. I can't carry it all on my own, but if you help me, I'll split it with you. Their eyes glittered. Bruno nodded, but Frederick pulled him back. How do you know that we're not, or how do we know you're not tricking us, just so you can run away? And I pointed to the castle. Red's still in there. I wouldn't run away, and besides, it's dangerous in those woods. There might be wolves, or witches, or trolls out there. I just thought I might have a better chance if you were with me, because we're soldiers now. I can wait until I'm done with your father, but then he might find out about it and want the gold for himself. Frederick whispered something in Bruno's ear, and a greedy grin spread across his face. We'll help you, they said at the same time. But we get most of it, said Frederick. There's 2 of us and 1 of you. And what do you need with gold? I don't need much, I said. Frederick pushed me to start moving. You'll get as much as you're worth, but... And I'll stop right there. At chapter 30, by the way. So tomorrow, I'll begin chapter 30, page 235. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope that you're able to access all of this so that you can hear the rest of Rump and that we can somehow kind of still communicate. Anyhow, I'll see my class tomorrow. If you are in contact with anybody from our class within the next few hours in the morning, let them know. Remind them that we have a class meeting at 10 o'clock tomorrow on Zoom. I will resend the invitation to you. Your parents already have it. Have a great night. Brush your teeth. Get your pajamas on. Wash your hands. Make sure you sing the alphabet song when you're washing. Plenty of soap, warm water. Wash your face and get into bed. Be good. See you tomorrow.